Hey everybody, Lara here from A Love on a Plate, and tonight I am making garlic butter steak bites in the new Instant Vortex Plus air fryer. Let's get started. I am just going to start with some nice sirloin steak, and the reason I decided to do it this way is I really like all the crispy pieces on the outside of a steak. But even in summertime, when grilling is good, sometimes it's just too hot. And I also wanted to see if I could replicate that sort of grilled, charred flavor inside so we could have it all year round. So I'm using sirloin, and I've cut them into sort of 1-inch cubes. And you wouldn't want to use stew beef. They are definitely going to be too chewy. So you want to use a nice quality meat for this. And to that, I'm going to add, I have melted butter, about 3 tablespoons, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to pour that over. And then I'm going to add some of my favorite steak seasoning. Use whichever kind you like. Because we're not marinating this, I wanted it to have a little bit of a flavor boost. And I'm going to add a few shakes or 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And they are garlic steak bites, so we're going to use fresh garlic. And I've got 3 good sized cloves. And you can use minced garlic from the jar if you like. It does taste a little bit different. And for me, especially when garlic is one of the main flavors, I like to go with the fresh. So I've got that. And then of course, a good pinch of salt and a healthy dose of pepper. And then I'm going to mix it all up so that all the meat is coated and everything is well combined. And if you had time, you could prep this ahead. You could have this sitting in your fridge, and then you would be able to just come home, pop it in your air fryer. It should take about 10 or 12 minutes, and then you would have steak bites. Really great served with mashed potatoes, fresh green beans, nice big salad. You can make a great steak sandwich. It's got lots and lots of options. So now I have the air fryer basket from the Vortex, and I am going to scoop my meat right in here. So a lot of air fryers have baskets that don't rotate, but one of the nice things about the Vortex is that it does rotate. So that means all of the pieces are going to get flipped over and you don't have to turn them. So then we line up the little, get the bowl out of the way. So you can just line that up and turn to lock, and then I'm going to go put it in the air fryer. I'll be right back. Okay, so the steak bites are done. They've come out of the air fryer, and I've just sliced them up into bite-sized pieces. They look really nice and juicy. So then I took those pieces of steak and I sprinkled them over top of the potato wedges that I also cooked on air fry in the Vortex air fryer for about 20 minutes until they were crisp. And then the next thing I did was I used store-bought Queso cheese dip, and I took about 2 cups and heated it in the microwave, and then I poured it generously over the top. And that, my friends, is how I came up with
queso steak bite fries, or if you're Canadian, queso steak bite poutine. It was amazing.